Hey there out there, Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head. Welcome to another episode of Recipes Off the Rails. Alrighty, and welcome back to the Bloated Chef LLC. Chef Jerome Judge here, of course, aka Chef Big Head, and we are boning some chicken thighs. We have already pulled the skin off. If you buy bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, you save yourself about $1.85 at the store. And what we're going to do today is make some amazing Korean-style spicy chicken sandwiches. Who's with me? Let's go. All right, so we'll start out. We pulled the skin off. What we did was rinse them off, and then we're going to patted them very dry inside of some paper towels. You don't want liquid, you don't want any water or moisture in them when you drop them in the fryer, which is what we're going to do to them. Okay, so we stuck them in the freezer for about 30 minutes. They're still cuttable, and you cut them into little ribbons, and we'll address this later when we fry these up and enjoy them. Back into the freezer with those. Now we'll go about making our breading. There's some leftover Triscuits and Cheez-Its, but we keep telling you. And check this out. We've got some pretzel pieces, hot buffalo wing flavored. We're going to pulse that all together and add that to our normal breadcrumb mix. It is going to be a dynamite, a fantastic coating for these chicken sandwiches. Now then, rather than list and watch me chopping and boring you to death with each individual component, here comes your ingredients. Either write really fast or stop and pause, do a screenshot. We're going to stick that in with our chicken thighs inside that Ziploc bag. Get that tossed around, get it sealed real good, and now we're ready to go. But before we do, don't forget to click on that subscribe button and click on that like button too. Now then, let's go ahead and make our spicy cucumber mix. We've got cucumber, sesame seeds, chili flakes, red wine vinegar, chili sauce, fish sauce, sriracha, and sesame oil. Let's go ahead and get some components put together. Let's siphon on some basil, and we've got some green onions already ready to go. So from there, we'll go ahead and start adding our components. It's about a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half of each, almost equal parts. Except for the mayploy, the sweet chili sauce. We're going to add about 2 teaspoons of that. And now at this point, we'll go ahead and get that all well mixed and incorporated, nice and smooth, because I'm going to go ahead and cut these cucumbers now. We're going to slice them about a 1/4 inch thick, not going as fast as I normally do. You want to stay consistent because all the vinegar in this dressing will start to break those cucumbers down pretty quickly. So we'll get them in there, get them all tossed around, and then after that, we'll stick that right in the fridge. Next up, yet another component. We're going to make a spicy chili mayonnaise with 4 ingredients: mayo, dead heat, fresh lemons, and we're going to chop this beautiful cilantro. That's going to be at least a cup's worth right there. We'll go ahead and add about a cup of mayonnaise. Then we're going to add about that much of dead heat, because you got to be careful. And then we'll add all that cilantro in there. Now we'll squeeze 1/2 a lemon to see how good that is citrus-wise, and I like it. So we're going to go ahead and finish this off with about a hefty tablespoon of sour cream for tangy. Okay, get that in another bowl. Get that back in the fridge. Finally, we're at the fryer, but not for chicken. We're going to go ahead and knock out these scrunchies, these wonderful chicken skins. Yep, you just let them go till they puff up and start floating and they stop yakking back at you. Then you know they're done. Let's get that second batch in there. Make sure they get all crispied up the same way. They're going to counter. We are going to season them immediately while that oil is hot. And then let's see how these things taste. Oh, that's some crunch.
Oh my God.
Quick savvy secret. Chopped chicken scrunchies make a great textural component on sandwiches and salads, even soups. Now we're at the breading station. Let's go ahead and get our egg wash going. 2 eggs and about a quarter cup of half and half, because we want this to really stick. We're only going to do 1 layer of breading. So we're going to go egg wash with one hand. Remember, wet hand. Okay, let that excess drain off into the crumbs. Now we go dry hand. So left hand, right hand, however you are. Get that pressed down, get that completely coated, and then we'll repeat this process, 8 more times. And here goes number 8, and we're good to go. Now let's get some side components ready. We've got a great fresh bun that I had frozen, so it's coming out of the freezer. It's got a nice crispy crust. We're going to take that delicious, spicy chili mayo, liberally on the top bun. We're going to lay a layer of lettuce down on the bottom bun. And now let's go fry this chicken up. Let's check our temperature. 335, 345. We're right up around 355, 360, so that's perfect. And in we go. About 3 minutes. You give it a flip 1 or 2 times. I laid it on the tray and I dropped that piece of cheese on and let the residual heat melt it up. Now let's put this sandwich together, shall we? On top. Then we go. Those nice thin sliced onions on top with the unbelievably delicious Korean-style pickles. Then we'll place that top bun on the top. How good does this look? Anybody's mouth watering yet? All right, let's hurry up and get into this thing. Couple of big, deep picks to hold it all together. Split that sucker right down the middle. And check this bad boy out. Oh, yeah. Oh, looks juicy. I hope you can hear the crunch, because I can feel it. Wow, there's a lot going on. Crunch is number 1. The pickles, the onions, and that great crust. And the heat of the chicken meets together with the great kind of refreshing heat. Hot chicken, cold pickles, cold onions, cool mayo, tangy. I mean, everything's working. This is delicious. This might be my best ever. I hope you enjoyed this one. Look for the next one. But most of all, and most important, subscribe, like, and subscribe. Peace and love, everybody. I'm out. Alright, good people. Time to head over to my YouTube channel at the Bloated Chef LLC, of course. Smash that subscribe button. Maybe graze over that like button. Let's start getting to 1,000 subscriptions. We're doing it for charity's sake. Thanks so much.